What happens if you don't sign a student loan promissory note? Imagine waiting for funds to help pay for college, only to find out you can't get the money because of one missing step. That step is signing a promissory note. When you take out a student loan, whether federal or private, you must sign this legal document. It shows you agree to repay the loan under specific rules. If you choose not to sign the promissory note, the loan simply won't be available to you. No matter how much you need the money, without signing, the loan process stops right there. For federal student loans, the master promissory note is required before any money is disbursed. This document confirms you understand the terms and agree to repay the loan. If you don't sign it, your school cannot process your loan application. That means no funds for tuition, books, or living expenses. The same rule applies to private student loans. Without a signed promissory note, the lender won't release the money. Some students might think not signing could help them avoid debt. But that's not how it works. Not signing the promissory note means you won't get the loan, so you won't have to repay anything. However, it also means you'll need to find other ways to pay for your education. That might include scholarships, grants, or using personal savings. People sometimes wonder if a promissory note can be invalid. Usually, a note is invalid if it is missing signatures, has incomplete payment details, or lacks interest rate information. But if you never sign the note, the loan doesn't exist for you at all. There is no debt to worry about because the loan process stops before it begins. In practical terms, always review the promissory note carefully before signing. Make sure you understand the repayment terms, interest rates, and your responsibilities. If anything isn't clear, ask your school's financial aid office or your loan servicer. Remember, signing the promissory note is a necessary step to get the funds you need for college. If you decide not to sign, you won't receive the loan, which could impact your ability to pay for school. If you're worried about repayment, look into options like income-driven repayment plans or deferment after you have the loan. But avoiding signing the promissory note altogether means missing out on the financial help you might need. Always make informed decisions and get help if you're unsure about any part of the process. Not signing a student loan promissory note means you won't receive the loan money, and that step is essential to access those funds.